Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East J. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off.
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beat. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 700
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Look at this to start out. A little pop pass to begin this one. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Go.
They're running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's going to have a Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, Their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Here's a designed run. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. TJ Sanders there to make the play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, it is Dart. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And he'll take this one in. Harrison Bryant, touchdown Browns. That is second TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, it's Robinson. First down and more past midfield. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 28-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 36 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a little pop pass. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They run over center with Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go, ready.
Richardson to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Ravens. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
For all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here is Anias Smith. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Go!
On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced out wide. That's down the field for Higbee. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before third down. Now the shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go, and here's Dart. There's a short one taken in by Higbee.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll work forward a short gain to the 25. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go now.
Now, this looks like a design run. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Robinson will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
And the Browns, first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. Taking off, and the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Grant Delphin up to make the play.
It's a gain of 4.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
Go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing is Dart. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. second down.
Brings up second and
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Saquon is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing, Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Richardson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's 3rd and 2.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set.
To throw, it's Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 26.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 2. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. A run with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will pick up a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. There's Leofow. They're on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that out to Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll run it here with Saquon.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. A gain of only a yard.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
On the ready. Ready. Go.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Mario Edwards with the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up
31. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Richardson. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Baltimore. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Barkley. Whoa! And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Dart. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Folks' kick is good. And the Browns are back within a score. They trail out by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Washington now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Here's a designed run. Bijan Robinson. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Dart. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a long way to go.
Let's go.
Throwing. Dart. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. That's down the field for Higbee. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. They'll run. It's Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's Lane. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
24-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Out to his right. He's got his man. It's Diggs. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Brown. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready? 19, Viking, 8, ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Gotta be lying.
They'll go again with Robinson.
Keyshawn Robinson, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're all set to punt this one away. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.